when you told your girl good night, but you see her walk in the club with your side chick who you out and wait, what? Who you invited out and told her bring a hoe for your boy? Jesus, dude. Wow. FBI career. Say if my friends wants to join the FBI, and back when he was 16 or so, he downloaded a public app that had the title DDoS, and if he tried to use it to boot someone offline on Xbox, is this considered criminal activity, and would this disqualify him from joining the FBI? Shoot, man, I couldn't tell you. By age 25, you should have a failed YouTube career. Got it. A foreign film you watched accidentally yet always recommend. Got it. An unfinished 12-chapter fanfiction. Don't got it. An unfounded hatred of TikTok. I'm indifferent now. Had enough. Yep, I think I meet the majority of these, though. Remember that phase of grade school when it was pretty common for kids to just randomly throw up in the middle of class? Why was that a thing? Ooh, that's actually an excellent question. What the hell was going on back then? Can someone explain? No! Solicitation! Except Tamale Lady. Oh yeah, Tamale Lady always goes straight to the front. She can come right the hell on in. I'm giving her all my money. The sun is probably the closest thing we'll ever have to a true eldritch abomination. Hear me out here. Older than recorded history, was here longer than any of us, and will be here long after we leave. Has a finite beginning and end, but it's still incomprehensibly ancient. Burns itself into your vision instantly and can blind you if you look for too long. Further prolonged exposure can cause cancerous growths. Non-humanoid shape floating through space. Colossal flaming tentacles angrily lash out on occasion. Sort of just appeared one day and is now surrounded by the corpses of its stillborn children. People used to sacrifice other people to appease it, and I'm pretty sure it screams at us sometimes. Oh dude, the sun screams at us all the time. But thanks to the vacuum of space, we don't have to hear the sun go, ah, 24 hours a day. How many squirrel carcasses will fit in the cooler if I already have 11 Lone Star beers and a quart of ice? Well, it depends. Have you already drank 11 beers, and that means you only have one left in the cooler? If so, 11 squirrels. If not, only one squirrel. What the hell is going on these camping trips? The main thing that puts me off of playing chess is that there's 2,000 years of gameplay that hundreds of people with higher IQs than me have spent thousands of hours studying the history of. So much so that when I put the pawn forward, they say, I see you're going for the Bulgarian somersault. And then I try to take their bishop with my knight and they go, rookie mistake. You've played the Frenchman's sock, and in approximately 37 moves, I'll have won. Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. It's overwhelming for me even if I'm playing against someone that's never played before. I'm not good at chess. I cannot strategize. Me too dumb. I could easily overpower 9 senior citizens. Oh yeah, we could whoop their asses, man. Just one of us could do it. You know how when you're a fast walker and the guy ahead of you's fast too, but only 90% as fast as you, so you must pass him? But to pass him, you have to walk comically faster than your normal speed or else you'll be in his personal space too long as you pass? That's annoying. And that is my entire life when it comes to walking anywhere. I like walking. It's cheap, and by cheap I mean completely free. It's nice, it's good exercise, but I walk really fast. And I can understand how it would be for people to have this fast walking freak come around and have to walk behind. I cross the street when I'm near people, okay? Not because I'm afraid of people, but because I'm afraid they're gonna think I'm following them or I'm coming after them or something. And by the way, when you're walking alone, don't walk down the middle of the sidewalk, please. You know how many people I've scared by saying, excuse me, because I need to get past them on the sidewalk? And no, I'm not gonna slow down because then I'm really gonna look like a freak, okay? I hate when I'm at Goodwill and I find a dress I think is cute, and then I check the tag and it says it's from Spirit Halloween, and I suddenly see that it's not a cute dress, but in fact, a slutty Bumblebee costume. I have never seen anything that fun at Goodwill before. I'm gonna be honest with you. Khloe Kardashian's hands look like the hands of what I imagine lives under my bed and grabs my ankles in my sleep. To each their own when it comes to fingernails. I mean, I bite and tear mine off so they look like shit, but I feel they look a lot better than someone with 14-inch fingernails. I mean, how do you get anything done with nails like that? Teacher, your essay must start with an attention grabber. Me, so I'm sitting there. Barbecue sauce on my tits. Is this the origin of that? I don't know where that originally came from. I know there was a video, but did it come from this? If you cheating on your lady, I hope the women you cheated with get pregnant and your girl find out and leave you, and then you find out the kid not even yours the whole time. Your side bitch was married and her husband come murder your ass and help solve your homicide because he's the detective over your case and works for the cops. Wow! That is a hell of a movie. Whoa. Okay, can we get that one jotted down for M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong? Someday, a guy is gonna see me eating a whole baguette with my bare hands in my parked car and think that's her. She's the one. But are you gonna understand when they come up and say, hey, I think you're my wife? Is dream sexual and dream gender not valid? I will run over dream gender / sexuals with my 2001 Honda Civic. Wait, what kind of car you got though? Oh, dream sexual and dream gender. God damn, dude. Just shut up. The population of Scotland is around 5.25 million, and there are 600 million cats in the world. So if every cat decided to invade Scotland, each Scot would have to fight off around 114 cats. And I really don't think they could pull it off. You know, I think they'd have a chance, just so long as they used the right weapons. Mainly hand vacuums, spray bottles, canned air, you know, those scare the crap out of cats. What else could they use? Full-size vacuums even? I don't know, a riding lawnmower? I feel like that would be very effective against the cat horde. I'm just spitballing here. Scotland, we know you're not gonna be attacked by every cat in the world. Okay, we think you're not gonna be attacked by every cat in the world, but I guess it's best if you're as prepared as possible. What's the worst thing that can happen to men? Accidentally get his dick chopped off with Asian scissors on a vacation in a Spanish hotel at... Dude, are you okay? What the hell happened? You just told on yourself and I'm a little concerned. Did you deserve it? No, seriously, you gotta tell us why this happened. I was bullied for being artsy. Now, tell the whole story. You were busting out the ukulele in the halls and singing Riptide. That's just the musician's version of the anime kid right there. I knew a kid kind of like that. He chilled out and realized how dumb it was, but he used to carry his acoustic guitar everywhere he went. He was good. He played it very, very well. But man, it was so lame watching him order at the McDonald's next to our school while just showing off the acoustic guitar, hoping that the employees would notice and go, "Oh, whoa, guitar? That's so rare and unique. Could you play for us, please?" I hate to admit this, but our feelings on certain things really do change as we get older. 10 years ago, I would have preferred to get a new video game instead of an engagement ring, but now that I'm older, I'd prefer to get a domesticated raccoon instead of an engagement ring. Yeah, an engagement ring. You know what you could do? Literally, just think about this. You can get a titanium ring on Amazon for $10 from some, I don't know, random Chinese company. It'll get scuffed up, it'll get dirty, but it's a goddamn ring, and if you want that symbol, you spent $10 on it. You didn't have to mortgage something out. You didn't have to get a $300,000 loan to ask your girlfriend or boyfriend, "You wanna get married?" It's actually kinda crazy, I know. And hey, if you did wanna do that, hey dude, that's great. I'm not trying to make you feel stupid for it, I'm just pointing out. Some people want domesticated raccoons instead of $500,000 engagement rings. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Modern songs are so oddly specific. Like, song lyrics used to be, "I love you," or "I'm sad." And now they're all, "We first met in an abandoned subway station that I got lost in on my way home from the club. We had sex for 3 consecutive days, but then your great aunt died and you've never been the same since. Now I have no one to have sex with, so I cope by snorting lines of off my mom's treasured mirror she gave me when she broke it to me that I wasn't inbred." Guess what, fool? No one can relate to that. Okay, in 1970, Black Sabbath made a song about a guy that travels into the future and sees the end of the world, gets turned into steel by a magnetic storm on his way back, unable to warn people of the impending apocalypse. When people continue to mock his attempts to communicate in order to save them, he becomes so angry that he goes on a rampage of revenge, causing the apocalypse he foresaw. Well, damn it, if that ain't among the most metal stories I ever did hear. Did they ever make a movie out of that? That'd be pretty cool. Come on, not the top story. I want the Black Sabbath story, man. You found a suitcase full of $750,000 in cash in $100 bills in the brush next to a highway. You can tell that it's been there for at least a year. How would you integrate this money into your life without raising red flags? It's cash. Just use it every now and then? I mean, don't go drop 750 grand in bills on a house. You gotta chill. But I mean, look, gonna buy beers for your homies? Here's $100. It's done. Donezo. No one's gonna question you on that, right? Right? Apple ID account recovery contacts makes resetting your password and maintaining access to your account easier than ever. And a new digital legacy program lets you designate people as legacy contacts so they can access your account in the event of your death, coming later this year. Wait, really? I can, will my account to people when I die? I mean, I don't use my Apple ID for anything. I hate making an account for everything. It's so freaking annoying, but that just seems strange, doesn't it? Why would I need anybody to access my Apple ID in the event of my death? Just delete it. I am dead. Erase it. I guess that's why? So one of your homies can go in there and wipe it from the planet? Or wipe as much of it as Apple would allow because, you know, data, money, whatever, I don't know, dude. She's a 10, but her ex was so destructive emotionally that she's built an impenetrable barrier fortress around her feelings, and you can't do anything but be patient with her until she realizes you're not gonna hurt her. She's still a 10, though. I mean, if you're being patient and understanding, then, what else can you really do? I mean, that's it. Don't try to rush things along. Just be a good person, you know? That's all we should be trying to do, is be good people, be decent people, right? Her ex, first of all. You go, man. You go. How's your Monday, unknown social media manager person? Think I'm depressed. LMAO. Hi, Vicky here, Managing Director of Socials for Amazon Prime Video. Apologies for the last message. That was an accident and will not be happening again. We're having a fabulous Monday and hope you are as well. They shot him right at his damn desk. How fast was that second message sent? How quickly did an AI read the word depressed, or LMAO, or think? How fast did that AI warn an armed security guard to come in and just cause the guy to stab himself twice in the back of the head? Come on, Amazon, we know what you're up to. Helpful grammar tip. Farther is for physical distance. Further is for metaphorical distance. And father is for emotional distance. Who hurt you? My father did. Did you not read the post? Yeah, I mean, come on. Who hurt you? They f***ing said right there. Can you read? You're eager to have sex with this person, but when you walk into their bedroom, you see something that completely ruins the mood. What is it? A messy room with old Pop-Tart wrappers, spilled ashtrays, dirty clothes in multiple piles, roaches on the wall, a lingering smell that's a mix of boiled eggs and flat beer, pictures of all their exes lined up in chronological order, and to top it off, their parents sitting down with cameras turned on. If you need to talk, we're here. Wait, hold on. You've got all sorts of nasty going on. Roaches on the wall is all you need. Hell, you know what? Trash is all you need. I'm sorry. Shouldn't be f***ing that person. You should be f***ing helping that person. I mean, oh, damn. Roaches? Also, quick question. Their parents sitting down with cameras turned on. What the hell does that mean? Are they in the room holding cameras ready to make a porno? Are they on a Zoom or Skype or Discord call or something? What is happening? Please explain further. This is not a scenario you just made up. I refuse to believe that until I'm dead. I like hanging out with guys because there's less drama. Translation. Whenever I spend time with my female friends, we always end up doing an unabridged reading of Hamlet, and I'm salty because they always make me play Polonius? Sorry, I don't remember anything from Hamlet. Actually, we didn't do anything on that in school. I thought we would eventually. I just read The Giver what feels like 8,000 times. And that book, Tangerine. There were a few books we read, and I know Hamlet's not a book. Cut me some goddamn slack. Okay, it's been a while since I was in high school. Not that long, but a while, all right? To level 3! And you can get pegged by a gorilla with a rusty nail it keeps in the corner so the zookeepers won't find it. Why, man? What did we do? What? Screw you, man! Okay, let's see. What does this sign say? Carrying fishing rods, helium balloons, flags, and selfie sticks near live wire is dangerous. I mean, yeah, those are reasonably the only long things you would be carrying at any given moment that are enough to touch live electrical wire that will kill you. It's not really that specific. They're just thinking, what are the most common, long, tall things people would potentially carry around here? This one's just a funny warning to read, because you know someone has died with a fishing rod, with a balloon, or a flagpole, or selfie stick. Those are all pretty reasonable things to accidentally poke a live wire with. Max weight, 200 pounds, or about 2,600 pairs of scissors? Alright, yeah, that wins. No, out of all the Americans will do anything to not use the metric system, that wins hands down. Also, who is max weight? Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Some people are secretly at war with owls, for example. Well, I wish them luck, honestly. My niece wants to know, if she donates her hair to Locks of Love and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves hair at the crime scene, will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her? She's 12. Yeah, I'd like to know that too. I mean, I feel like if you were incriminated somehow, they would go, oh, you literally donated hair. It says so here in their system. But I don't know, man. You'd have an alibi. You'd have a good alibi. Oh yeah, this person committed a murder in Ohio. I live in Alaska. Huh, how does that work? My sister kicks me in the balls. Me, who has access to the routers and can block Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, etc. Prepare to feel the wrath of a pissed off nerd with admin privileges. Oh, shut up, kitty toes. Give me motivation to study, please. If you don't study, you'll be dumb, and one day you're gonna have a son, and he's gonna come to you super late at night, and when you yell at him to try and discipline him, he'll be like, what's 7 plus 8? Haha, that's right, you don't even know, dumbass. Good night. It's too hot. Opens window. In comes 20 flies, 8 spiders, 17 daddy longlegs, 50 moths, 3 dragons, and 12 Jehovah's Witnesses. Do you not have a screen on your window? Dating a hot girl will really teach you more than 18 years of education. Dating a toxic person will teach you why you should buy your own milk? I really want to know the story behind this knowledge. No, yeah, we need to understand what's going on there. We cater any event. Wedding, Cousin Bob's wedding, graduation, horse funeral, drug intervention, Cousin Bob's divorce party, Tuesday, birthday party, anniversary, dog birthday, welcome home from prison, Cousin Bob's second wedding, last meal before you go back to prison. We'll cater any and all events for you. Ask for our catering menu. Yeah, okay, come on over. When I worked at a bookstore, I learned that when an author like, I don't know if it's Dean or Don, so I want to say Dean, I never learned that, Dean Koontz signs his books, their resale value goes up. I also learned that when an author like Stephen King signs Dean Koontz books, the price goes even higher, and that Dean Koontz is not amused by this. You know what, now that I'm reading it, I feel like it's Don. Is it a Don? Is it like a Sean Bond thing? A Scene Bean sort of deal? Wouldn't it be funny if everyone who doesn't jump in an hour goes missing on May 15th, 2023 at 5 hours, 42 minutes, and 35 seconds? That would be so funny, bro. How did the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog become the typical sentence that contains all of the letters of the alphabet and not Sphinx of Black Quartz judge my vow, which is objectively 1,000,000 times cooler? Well, look, I'm just saying, we the people have the power to create memes and common phrases, at least. So I think we can do that. If everybody starts using Sphinx of Black Quartz judge my vow, I think we can replace the stupid brown fox bullshit. I like that one a lot more. It's a lot more fun, and it's more challenging to say. It's actually quite hard. Let me try it one more time. Sphinx of Black Quartz, judge my vow. Yeah, it requires trying a little harder to enunciate. Where does it hurt? Headache, stomach ache, spending the entire day preparing bread dough just for it to burn in the oven? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm genuinely sorry. Made on Earth by humans. I don't buy that for one friggin' second, dude. At my funeral, take the bouquet off my coffin and throw it into the crowd to see who is next. And if you could be so kind, could you throw it at one of my family members I'm not super fond of, just to make them panic a little bit? And maybe, to make it a little spicier, give them a cryptic message along with it, like goodbye, or a gift, one final gift from him. Anyone else start falling asleep in a place that's not your bed, and when you finally get to your bed, you're not tired? Yeah, couch tired never translates to the bed. It never does, and quite honestly, I think it's torture. Me says the wrong name during sex, my girlfriend. Who the f*** is Imperator Caesar Nerva Trianus Divi Nervae Filifilurbat Augustus? I'm sorry, I couldn't even remotely pretend to read that whole name. Holy God. Imperator Caesar Nerva Trianus Divi Nervae Filius Augustus? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. How will you react when on October 17th, 2024, a skinned corpse missing 3 fingers is found on a Wisconsin doorstep? The beginning? The beginning of what? What's gonna happen? You know that feeling of anxiety as you're about to walk past the security sensors on your way out of a store and you think, oh my God, did I shove a TV up my ass? I can't remember. Oh yeah. It's even worse if you've got something on your clothes that sets off the sensors and you don't see an employee around to say, hey, by the way, it's just my clothes. So then when you leave again, you think, oh God, it's gonna happen again, and they're certainly gonna think I stole something. My friend sucked for the first time today, and she said she cried in the toilet after because his cum tasted like ham and she's a vegetarian. All right. That is definitely something I didn't think I would ever read. Awesome. If you got a cucumber stuck in your ass, would you rather go to the doctor or just die with some shredded dignity? Get back out, bro. I mean, if it's a cucumber, it's not like you got a light bulb stuck up there. It's a cucumber. What do your shits look like, dude? All right, let's see. When grandpa rushes your bedside for some late night excitement and your weak child frame can't fight him off, so you lay back and accept it. That's a little too accurate. Is everything okay at home, bud? I'm sure it was just a stupid joke, but it's not a funny joke. It's kind of gross and creepy, so I hope that it's just someone trying to be funny. I really hope that's what it is. Genuinely hope. If not, we gotta find this guy and kill his grandfather. I mean, Jesus. Sorority girls be like, oh my god, I'm such a crackhead, while talking on the phone with their friend on the Bluetooth speaker in their BMW while hitting their Juul, sipping their Hydro Flask, and wearing a $130 Lululemon shorts. Or sorry, not A, wearing shorts. Yeah, Bethany, try just once, please. I don't think we should be encouraging Bethany to try I mean, it's not a natural step from Jules, okay? You might get Bethany killed. I'm just saying, Beans, maybe it's not a cool thing to do to someone.